Good morning, YouTube. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, it is time for me to do the annual all the empties that I went through from 2023. So I'm actually gonna start with, do I start with the journals that I filled in 2023? Or do I save those for last? Let's save that for last. Okay, so first we are gonna go into the empties. I'm so excited. I love these videos. I know that some people find them boring, but I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. Okay, I'm just gonna, should I pull everything out first? Because, you know, I just kind of throw things in here without really paying attention. And then I realized later that I really should have organized this stuff. Let me pause this and organize and I'll be right back. Okay, it's as organized as it's gonna get. All right, so we are gonna start with stickers, and you'll see a trend. Mostly I use stickers that are via patrons that Patreon people that I'm supporting. And I do have my favorites, and you're gonna definitely see that here. Okay, and I keep them in these little bags so I know who they're from, so I can just kind of, you know, keep it separate. I have my top three. Okay, this was a sticker sheet from like a planner thing. So that's like the only thing that I used that was not stickers from Patreon. Yeah, all right, so we'll just pull out the first one that's here. And what I did was I put the little, this is from Cat Riles. I put it in there so I would know, okay, all the cat stickers that I use, put the little backings in here. Let's just count them because I think that's funny. Not funny, but I think it makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that because I'm still a cat supporter. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cat stickers from Cat Riles. Now, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be the most. This is Documented Journey, Bree from Documented Journey, and so I just tear her little title from the envelope off. All right, we got one, oh, so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 Documented Journey stickers from 2023. Again, I know that I'm just always, these 3 people, I will like take my money. Okay, and then we have the final one. This was actually from 2022 because she didn't do it this year. But Bun used to do, or she had for a couple years, she did an Advent sticker calendar, which I was obsessed with. She did not do it this year, but I still had ones that I was going through from 2022. So we've got what, 1, 2, oh, and inside. So these are how they come and you open them and you get surprised. And so I've got the backings. That was a little ghost of them inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Bun stickers. Yay. Okay, and then the only other stickers that I went through were from my HP Sprocket that I have. I got the Sprocket for Christmas, I think, last year. I really want to use it more, but I went through an entire 10 pack plus, so 13 photos. Okay. Oh, and let's do these stamps. Let's see here. Now I do like a lot of these. I didn't keep all of the stamps I went through, but I went through 4 packages of them. And I have more HP Sprockets stuff in here. So I guess I didn't count all of them. Anyhow, that was the stickers. Let's go to tapes. I actually didn't go through as many as I thought. Organizing this, I was actually surprised that there weren't more glue sticks and that there wasn't more washi tape. I went through 3 washi tapes. This had moons on them. This was like a watercolor thingy. And then this said make a wish. And then I did go through this little, a friend had washi on here, and so I did use this up. What else? I'm gonna keep, all right. Oh, I also actually went through 2 and accidentally threw 1 away, but 2 things of packing tape. And this is just for like me and art and like Happy Mail that I send, that is in that category. This is not like packages that we send to family or whatever. Okay. I was also surprised I didn't go through as many Post-its. I went through 1 of the larger kind and then just a normal yellow square pack. We are gonna be going through a good bit in 2024 because I've already started. So that's coming. Okay. Okay, let's do glue sticks next, and then I'll save the top things I went through last. Glue sticks, favorite, still my favorite. I went through 5, and I think I'm bringing like 5 to our lockdown. Went through 5 of these Scotch permanent glue sticks. Favorite, one of my patrons sent me this one, which I did really like this. This is the Prit Original recyclable. So I went through 1 of those. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I did not bring my fountain pen empties over here. Although, okay, so the fountain pen empties, I used a lot of fountain pen ink this year. But because I'm refilling cartridges, not just the converters, it's hard to say how much I went through. So I probably won't do that because even though there's a handful in there, I have refilled them many times. The top 2 things I went through this year were correction tapes. Do you see this? This is insane. And pens and markers and things. All right, so let's start with, I'm gonna start with these, and you can see that I can't talk today. I keep the paper when I use the item, and then I put the item back in. So you can see this was a high-tech C Coletto in like the blue black, and it's actually in there, empty. So blue black high-tech C Coletto. This was the green high-tech C Coletto, purple in 0.5. Then we went through 1, 2, 3 of the Uni Jetstream. 2 of them were 0.5 that I went through, and then I went through 1.38. I use these for planning in my Hobonichi every day. Oh, there's an extra glue stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually went through 6 of the permanent glue sticks. Okay, I'm gonna grab markers first because I did actually go through, and it's funny because I don't look at them throughout the year. So it's very eye-opening to me to be coming to it now and see what all was gone through. So, okay, so this, I will have to say, this never worked properly. It was dry when I got it. So technically I didn't use this up, but I added it in here anyways. I have other ones that are like this that did not come dry, but I'm still not a huge fan. I don't know what the hype is about. So it's a watercolor marker. So I did put that in there. Obsessed with these. These are the Ecoline brush pens. I went through the 728 color, which is warm gray light, and then 720, which is beige. And I do love those. So I went through 2 of those. I went through one Posca. I thought I had another one in here, but, and this is the gold brush, right? The Uni Posca brush, free size, and it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. And then one mild liner. I always get so excited to go through a mild liner because I feel like they last forever and I use them regularly. This is the, let's see here if it says, blue-green, the blue-green color. And then I went through one of these Tombow Foodanesque. I love these. I love these. I use these every day too. So that is all the markers. And then we get into the pens. And oh wait, there's another Uni Just Stream. It's so fun to see all the things. Okay, pen time. Now, I do have a favorite. Let's see. This year I attempted to try other pens and I attempted to get out of like always using an Energel because Energels are my fave. And I did, but I think this year I'm just like, if I know that I love journaling, and most of these are for my morning journaling, and there's just something about, if I'm not using a juicy fountain pen, the Energel cannot be beat. It cannot. I don't care. Like, I've tried all the pens. My personal opinion, it is my favorite writer that is not a fountain pen. Okay, so let's do those first. These are the Pentel Energels I went through. These are my favorites. You will be able to tell I have basically, I just want fall in a pen. So all the black, so like red black, blue black, forest black, you know. I mean, you can see, this looks pink on camera, but it is actually let's see if they have the names on here. This is the 0.7, which is my favorite when I'm journaling. I do not see where it has the name, but I think it's mahogany. I think it's the mahogany. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And then this is the forest black, I believe, or forest. I also went through two grays. I love the gray, and I think, are they the same? So they have two different grays and they have two different browns. One brown is like a sepia, and I think it's actually called sepia. And then the other is brown. I do love those two, and I'm currently, so the way that I journal, do I have my journal here, is, I'll show you. Where did I put my journal? I swear I had it here just a minute ago. Did I put it? I have no idea where my journal went. The way that I journal is I rotate between one fountain pen and one regular pen, and I will have them sitting in my journal. Again, I'm like freaking out over here. Anyhow, all right, two grays. Love the gray. All right, and then we get into the other pens. I went through, again, I try to use up what I have. So even though this wrote horribly, I didn't like it at all, I still used it up. I forced myself to use it. I think I used this mostly in the Hobonichi because it showed up better, but it's a Planet Fitness ballpoint pen. So we went through one of those. Let's see if I have any other. Oh, here we go. Here's another cheap, just the cheap Bic. This was better to write with than the Planet Fitness. I'm trying to put things together. I went through three Sarasas. Again, you can see the pattern. This one, these both came from a friend. Oh wait, that's not a Sarasa. This is the Sarasa, the Zebra Sarasa Dry 0.7 in like a mahogany color. This is the Zebra Sarasa in 0.5. 0.7 is my favorite, but it's gray. I had to use it up because it's gray. Then this is actually a Pilot G2 0.7 in the same like foresty color. Loved it. Then I also went through a Sarasa Curious George with the red ink. Grandbabies are called monkeys, so had to get that set. Then a pen that was fun and sent to me. I actually really loved this. I actually really, really loved this. So cute, the cactus, it wrote great. I don't know what it is, but I really did enjoy it. Then we have these, which are, this is a Sakura sign pen, I think. Yes, the ball sign ID, again, in a gray color. And then this is the Uniball 1.7 in like a navy. Okay, then we have our blacks. I went through 2 Bic Gelosity 0.7s. These I also really like. They do write buttery smooth. Energel still tops it for me. But yeah, 2 of these. And then these are also a favorite. This one I have to be very careful with though. The Uniball Air, it writes from any angle. I love that about it. But on some papers, it bleeds through. Like this does not do well on the decomposition notebooks. It like bleeds through. But I do love it. I just love how it writes. And then the Uniball Air, this is great. I love this pen. Uniball Vision, fine. This specifically, like with art, if I just want like sketchy, messy art stuff, that worked great. And is that everything? Oh no, we have tape. That's all the pens. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I am a huge journaler and letter writer, which actually I'm gonna put a link down below if you like watching Empties videos, to a couple other favorite Empties videos for you to see so I can share the love. Okay, let's dive in. This is a problem, but it's mainly because 2023 I was using the weeks. Actually, I had all the different sizes of the Hobonichi, and I used whiteout a lot. The main place I use whiteout is in the Hobonichi. It's really the only place that I ever use whiteout. So it has taken a lot of trial and error, as you can see. So you can get these super cheap in like large packs. My husband bought me a pack for Christmas last year of these Bic ones. So we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is sad, isn't it? Okay, so we have 8 of the like normal size Bic whiteout. Then these were so cute. These were in my stocking last year. These are the tiny ones, the tiny Bic minis, adorable. Oh, there's one more tiny Bic mini, so that's 3 tiny Bic minis. And then we have the Mono Air 5 that I do really, really love, and I went through 2 refills for it. So this year, we'll see, but this year my plan is I'm gonna keep this and get more of these so that I'm just using refills and not wasting as much plastic. So that's the goal, because I did really love that. So I'm keeping that. Should I take the inside out? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's always like trial and error. Yeah, okay, so it looks like this. All right, so I'm gonna keep just the body and get refills. All right, there you have it. Those are all my empties from, let me just double check. Those are all my empties from 2023. Now let's talk journals. Okay, and then I gotta throw all the stuff away. Let's do right, oh, there's my journal. It's sitting under this whole stack. So this is how I have my journal. I keep 1 fountain pen that I'm using, 1 right now, no surprise to anyone, it's like denim or something, Energel, and I rotate per day. So this morning I was in the fountain pen, tomorrow I'll be in that. And that's how I go through my pens. I don't rotate them, I stick to like the 2. Now in my Hobonichi, I'll use a bunch of different ones. But yeah, okay, let's talk sketchbooks first. 2023, I went through 2 sketchbooks. This is Handmade by Documented Journey. Yeah, it's sketchy, fun stuff, random, just a place that when I want to do something other than words, I can play. So I went through that. This is A6. Yes, this is an A6 size. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Then I really loved this Dingbats Pro. Is that what it is? Yes, it's the Pro edition. Look how gorgeous. And in here I did study stuff. So it's really more like an art journal to me. I attended some Patreon lessons from Bree. That was another Bree. And then I also took Kat Ryle's sketchbook class, so I have notes on that. So this is my, that was watching Bree Documented Journey. She did a tutorial on faces. So it's really my like lessons. Like this was taking a pleasure course from Leanne. So yeah, I was excited to go through that. So I went through two like arts type books. Then we have the Hobonichi. This is my beautiful 2023 Hobonichi. I wish they sold these bags separately because I would love to have my Hobonichi be stored like this every year, but they don't. And it's sad because I really loved it. Look at this. I'm just gonna give you guys like, I mean, and I just love this. So I went through 2023 Hobonichi planner for my study book and planner. Then here are the journals. This is how I archive my journals. They all go in one bag for that year. And I'm gonna try to do this in order. Okay, so we have my 2023 Manifesting Magic this year, the workbook that I did to get to my word for 2023. And it's got all kinds of yummy stuff tucked in here. So that I'll stick like with winter, which is December, January, and February. And I started the year in this. This was my favorite notebook of all of them throughout 2023. I really kind of wish that I would have bought like an entire set for 2024, but I didn't. I'm using what I have because that's the whole goal of this. And I'm in a composition notebook, but Harley Place. But this by far, possibly my favorite notebook I've ever used. It is the Cafe Notes. It's from Odyssey. It's the Odyssey notebook. But I'm pretty sure that the paper and everything, I'm pretty sure it is so funny because I can see my top 3 sticker peeps. That's a sticker from Buy Bun. I'm pretty sure this is a Cafe notebook, but Odyssey notebooks, this is the Katydids, and it'll say what the actual notebook paper is. Loved it. I have like little collage elements, Kat Ryle's Patreon thing for February, Documented Journey sticker. For 2024, if you want journal flips, we'll be doing that in the breath tier and getting a full flip of the journal. And then the study tier gets a full flip of the Hobonichi each season. Okay, because again, I work in seasons. So this was winter. Then we go into Harley Place. Then we go into, let me find my spring. Yes, so then this is spring, and this was a notebook made by Ashley. I obviously ripped stuff out and everything, and so it fell apart. But this is March, April, and May, and it was a regular composition notebook. I also have in here another one, and I do art sometimes. This is a notebook designed by, oh my gosh, Wasabi Notes. I will try to find these links and put them down below. If you're interested and I don't have a link, comment and then I'll add it. So I went through those. Both of those were spring. All right, and then summer was this baby. And I went to New York and saw Hamilton with my son. So I loved stickering it up. I actually had so much fun in this moleskin. Not great for fountain pens, not great at all, but I didn't mind. I went to Texas in the summer. I went to New York in the summer. There's like a collage from New York with Zay, and mostly words. My June tarot cards. So I had so much fun in this. I almost abandoned it multiple times, but now looking back, it's funny how that happens. Yeah, and then lastly, for fall, I went through a composition notebook, and there is a Cat Riles sticker on the front and a documented journey on the back. So yeah, just words. And then this was Shikori. So I did like a little collage. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously because of, well, 5, because I did go through 2 notebooks for spring. There you have it, guys. That is everything, all the journals, all the stationery empties. Join me. I would love to see what journals you went through in 2023 or 2024. Save your empties, because it's just really eye-opening to see what you tend to gravitate towards more. Yeah, I would love for you to join me. All right, guys, Happy New Year again, and I hope that 2024 brings all the magical, awesome things to everyone. All right, until next time, enjoy your wild, sexy lives.